welcome back to my channel, Stylish Hidden Treasures. My name is Mary and I'm a full-time reseller on both eBay and Poshmark. Today I'm bringing you another haul video from the Goodwill outlet, which is a pay-per-pound outlet where I spend $1.79 a pound and I get a whole lot of stuff for not a lot of money. So welcome back to my channel. If you are already a subscriber, thank you guys for hanging in there. I have not made very many videos for a while, mainly because this summer has like completely sucked. Let's just tell it like it is when it comes to sales. Like I was worried, right? A lot of people jumping ship. I completely understand why they're doing it. Yeah, it's been rough. So economy, and I know that's an ongoing debate. Like if you live in the USA, you would know that the economy is not the greatest. However, it is affecting our sales, which then affects our hauls sometimes because we're not putting out as many hauls. I am not putting out any what sold videos because the numbers would be so bad you would probably laugh, because sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, right? So yeah, it's been a challenge, it's been a struggle, but I am still hanging in there. I am still hanging in there. So I want to get back to making more content on YouTube, but I want to kind of switch things up a little bit because I am still doing hauls. Obviously, I'm still full-time on eBay and Poshmark, and then I sell a little bit on Depop and whatnot and Jamble. You know, some sales trickle in here and there, but I may be doing part-time teaching here in a little bit if sales don't get too much better. However, in the last few days, I've kind of seen an increase. So I'm hoping that a lot of the people that were maybe not buying during summer slowdown or on vacation, maybe they're starting to buy a little bit more going back to school or going into potentially the fall season here soon. Maybe people are starting to buy because of that. I don't know. But sales are picking up a little bit, you know, not great, but enough to where I'm not worried. So I am going to start switching up this channel just a little bit because I want to give content that I'm excited about. You know, I want to give content that makes me feel good, that I am still sharing, hopefully helping, but not completely reseller content. So I am going to sprinkle in some of the things that I do, because we are all more than just resellers, right? And I am a bargain shopper like you would not believe. And I think a lot of that comes from thrifting, right? Because we have this mindset that we know we can get something really nice that's worth something without paying a full amount of money. And I think right now, with the way the economy is and people are definitely budgeting and trying to find the best deal, prices are sky high and they're only going to get higher, that having these type of videos can be beneficial to this type of community because, well, we all want to save money where we can right now. So I am going to start sprinkling in some videos of ways that I look for the best prices on food, how I can essentially spend a small amount of money and make a fabulous meal at home that's not going to cost you anywhere near what it costs at a restaurant. I cook a lot of things homemade from scratch. Majority of our meals are at home, and you save a lot of money as a result of that. So that mixed with my garden video, which I'm going to show you here in a moment, kind of shows you how you can put the work in and then save and then be able to feed your family healthy. So I think I am going to start implementing a little bit of those type of videos, just kind of a fun thing, just to kind of maybe help you out a little bit with your sourcing when it comes to groceries and meals and things like that where you can save. So let's hop in and see the garden. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you my garden. Now I know this may not be an impressive garden to a lot of people, but it is kind of special to me. So as you know, I am on my vegetarian journey. I'm a month in. I feel great. I'm actually enjoying the diet, which the first time around I did my vegetarian diet, well, let's just say it didn't work out very long and it didn't work out so well, but I'm actually enjoying it. So I thought I would take you a little small tour of my garden, my peaceful serenity garden, and kind of show you some stuff. Yeah, the floor of it looks like it probably needs some mulch, but you know, I'm trying to keep this as organic and natural as possible. So first thing, here's my bench, which I need to pick up my pillow. Here is my bench. This is where I kind of sit and just relax a little bit, kind of contemplate on what I'm going to do with my business, as well as what additional vegetables that I want to plant. Here is my watering barrel. This is what I use to water my garden, so I definitely try to conserve on water. And then it just has a little spout, and I just, you know, end up watering everything late at night. Here is my new addition to my family. I know it looks like something that would send out the bat signal or whatever, but this is a composter. So what I've been doing is all of my fruits and vegetables, coffee grinds, and a couple other things that you can put in there. I've been putting it in my composter, so when it comes time to plant my seeds for the next year, I can simply have my own organic fertilizer. So this here is my bell peppers. As you can see, they're coming on nicely. I have got a lot of bell peppers this year. And then over here are my cabbages, which you can see in the middle. Some of them are getting a little big. Actually, I think that one back there pretty soon will be ready. Actually, that one looks really good. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then my tomato plants are here. And what I usually do is share a lot of these tomatoes with my family. And then as the season ends and I start producing a lot of tomatoes, then what I usually do is chop them up, put some oregano and seasoning, put them in gallon bags, and then I actually end up saving them for future meals. I just put them in the freezer, and it's a really good way to kind of recycle those tomatoes. So this one here in the fall is going to be more than likely corn. These I got from Tractor Supply, and they're a 50 gallon plastic, kind of like a raised type of thing. And then I have that one back there, which will be corn. And then I'm going to do potatoes, maybe some type of bean over there. And then I have some more that I'm going to get as well. This is actually an antique wagon wheel, believe it or not. It was here when we bought the house. We've been here for about 10 years. Believe it or not, it's worth money, guys. So I just kind of hang on to it, and it's just kind of like a, what would you call it in the garden? I don't know. Kind of like a, I don't know, something to look at, right? And then over here is my raspberry bush. And I have this gate that we put up to kind of keep the critters from coming out, and I just kind of open it from either this way, or I have, you know, a part here in the back, and then I have this part over here with my windmill. So the plan is to extend out the garden a little bit past where you see this dirt right here. So I want to be able to eventually get zucchini, carrots, onions, some more vegetables, maybe even some type of strawberries or things like that. I've tried strawberries before, but they just simply did not grow very well. So that is the plan here in the near future. So here is my little baby garden. I do enjoy this quite a bit, and if anyone will tell you, gardening is quite a bit of work. It's quite a bit of money and investment in the front end, but it is very enjoyable. And there's just something about being able to plant your vegetables and your fruits, and then be able to literally have farm to table, even though this is not a farm. I'm definitely in the suburbs, but to be able to literally grow your own and then put it into your meal is kind of cool. So that is a little picture of my garden. Okay, so that was just a short video, but that kind of shows you something that I enjoy doing. That's a hobby that actually produces, and then in the end, I save money when it comes to my vegetables. I am a vegetarian now. I'm a little bit over a month into my diet. I'm actually enjoying it. Like the first time that I did my vegetarian diet like a year ago, I failed miserably within like 3 weeks because it felt like a task and a job. Well, now I'm enjoying doing it. I'm feeling great. In the long run, you save actually quite a bit of money. And so, yeah, I want to incorporate some of those meals in how I source for deals and things like that. I go to Aldi's, I go to Kroger's, I go to Costco's, I go to Walmart, and sometimes Meijer. But I think I would like to help, if I can, with anyone else that is on a vegetarian journey or just simply wants to save some money. So I will be adding those videos in too. I hope you stay on my channel because I think there's some cool content in that. So definitely we will check that out. So this is going to be a 2-part video because I got a pretty big haul. The first time I went with my daughter. I only spent like $27 because she was, you know how teenagers are. Oh, I'm bored, I want to sit down. I'm like, dude, it's the bins. You go to work, but you get a good payout as a result. They don't understand, right? You got to be a thrifter. So that haul is mixed in with this one, and then plus I have my haul from yesterday. So there's going to be 2 different haul videos. Definitely check them out, and let's get started. No more chit chat, right? So I will show you what I got, and then I will tell you why I got it. So this is a vintage brand called Clichy. I think I'm saying that. It was made in Canada. This is a genuine leather moto jacket. I love these type of vests. Honestly, this one maybe is a little, no, it's definitely a women's vest. I was gonna say unisex, but I love these type. It zips, and then it has like the knit on the back. I'm not sure what size it is, but it's in excellent condition. Any kind of leather vest, suede vest, anything like this usually does pretty good for me. Next is this staple piece, Calvin Klein blazers, a size 6. It's just a beige color, has zipper pockets, little gold detailing. You know, these basic pieces that people are going to wear when they go back to work, or, you know, maybe even casual, but this is very lightweight. My bins is $1.79. The first haul I told you was $27. The one yesterday was a lot more than my budget. It was at $68, but I got a lot of heavier things because we're going into fall, and I'm already listing my winter things, which is funny because years past, and I've been on eBay for 11 years now, I'm probably not listing fall and winter things until like almost November, and now it is the end of July and I'm already into my winter stuff. So that tells you I've been busy listing and not sourcing, which is a good thing when sales are low. So next is Catherine's, which is a plus size. This is a 1X, but I thought this was so pretty. It kind of has like a lace embroidered overlay. I mainly got it because it's plus size and it's nice. A lot of my bread and butter pieces are selling. And if you guys have never checked out my store, definitely check it out. It's in the description box and also in the front of the YouTube page. There's a link there, you can click on it. But I have like over 4,000 items, and I have all different categories, and I love to have as much plus size stuff in my categories as possible because plus size girls need cute clothes too. So this is CJ Banks, which is not a good brand necessarily to resell, but it's 3X and it's kind of pretty. Kind of has a fall vibe to it, so I picked that up. Next is, and that's another thing, this haul had so much brand new with tag stuff, which is awesome. This is Loft. This is an extra small. So I believe this is off the shoulders. It's black, and then it has a little blue lace trim. This was originally $59.50. So awesome to get things that are brand new. And even if it's an off-brand or it's a bread and butter, y'all, I'm gonna pick it up anyway because it's brand new. And that's one thing you have to consider going into the fall and fourth quarter months, is people are going to start buying things for gifts, and you want them to, you know, be able to come to your store and buy brand new stuff. So that is definitely why I pick up just about anything brand new. And another thing in my store, because I love vintage, I've mentioned this so many times, is I pick up vintage stuff and it sells like hotcakes. vintage gowns and dresses and just about anything, purses, jewelry. But I thought this was so cute. This is clearly handmade, but it definitely has a 70s vibe to it. It has this big embroidered, man, I can honestly rock this in my garden if I was, you know, kind of a granny chic type of gardener. But this is cute. So this is two-sided. I think this will do kind of good. So next is another plus size top. This is 3X, and this is Anna. This is stretchy knit. Love these basic tops. Then we had True Religion, which I don't even know, like, is it still a thing? I still pick it up. Still pick up Miss Me. I know Miss Me don't go for very much, but I still pick them up. This is kind of a whitewash, and these are legitimate. I always have to say that because, well, there are a lot of fakes. And then it kind of has a distressing here. Not sure if it's men or women's yet. I think it's more men's, but we'll see. Next is another bread and butter brand. This is Coldwater Creek. And I'm careful on picking this up because it doesn't go for much. However, this is a bigger size and it's 100% silk. So it's this long, almost like an overcoat. It's actually quite pretty. And then here is the front. It's 100% silk. So I mainly got it because of the style and because it is a great material. And that's one thing I mention all the time in my videos is I don't always pick things up if the brand is great. I mean, yes, it's wonderful to find these brands, but sometimes bread and butter is what you find, and sometimes that's what people's budgets are, bread and butter. But I always pick up silk, cashmere, mohair, and I don't care if it's an off brand or no brand, and it sells, guys. So same thing with plus size. It doesn't always matter what the brand is, it's plus size. So some of us plus size girls are looking for this stuff. So this is a vintage 90s Liz Claiborne. This is red leather, really pretty. And I've mentioned this before too. Like Jones of New York, Liz Claiborne is a little bit more of a mature brand, but whenever you find a leather that is an off color, people buy it, you know? I love to find the yellows and the oranges and the pinks because those go really quick. So next is another example of a brand new with tags. This is a vegan, kind of like a convertible backpack purse. This is like a blush pink. This brand is called, sold at INC. I think it says INC. Let me see. No, maybe not. Take that back. It is vegan and it's called Ampere Creations. But it's a really, I have to look up the comps. I don't even need to look up the comps to know that this is gonna go at least 25, 30 bucks. But it's a really pretty color. So pick that up for that reason. Next is Justice, and this is a bigger size. I try to pick up Justice when I have like the plus sizes for girls. There are still girls that are looking for these type of things, but I thought it was really cute with the sequins and the thing right here that says hoops. So I have that. Now I got a bunch of these and I looked up the comps. The comps are like 15-ish, $20, so not very much. However, they're all cute and they're all brand new, and it's Princess Polly. They're all size 12. So we have these shorts, which are clearly high rise. Then we have these pink ones, which I know we're getting out of the season. I may or may not list them now, I don't know, but the pants I definitely will. And here is a green version. All of these are clearly from the same person. And then these I think will do really good. These are like a newspaper print and they're high rise. They have this flare hem. I thought the print was really cool looking. These I think will do good for sure. And then here is a pink denim. And I almost wonder if why someone donated all these, because it says it's a US 12. These look big for a 12. Like, these look like a 14 or 16. So maybe they're misprinted as far as size, I don't know. I will definitely do the measurements, but it's almost like someone ordered all of that and none of it fit, you know, like why would you donate all that brand new stuff, right? So next is a new day. I shouldn't get much at all for this, but these were in perfect condition. Just vegan leather, kind of like some skinny pants. These are going to be selling pretty quick here soon. And then I have another pair very similar. Next is this Ralph Lauren. Love, love, love picking up Ralph Lauren when it has this crest. It always goes for a lot of money. So I will not be surprised if I get at least 30, maybe even more for this. It is a stretchy knit, and here's the back. Like if you ever find the blazers that have this crest like this, definitely pick that up because I've sold those for close to $60 before. So next is, I know y'all gonna laugh because I first thought this was a dog collar. It is a dog collar, but for women. So here is a collar if you're into the grunge and steampunk type of vibe that you'd wear around your neck. This was originally $48.99. It's hard for me to believe. This is not leather, I don't think. It definitely looks vegan. Somebody wants it somewhere, y'all. So it's brand new, so why not? So next is a brand new Athleta Girl drawstring bag. I just listed a ton of Athleta Girl clothing a couple days ago from the Thread Up Children's mystery box. How much was that box? It's been a while. I want to say it was around 120, 50, I don't know. But that had a lot of good brands in that box. I have never seen it available again, and I don't even know that I would get it again. But I immediately took a bunch of stuff that I didn't think was going to be worth a whole lot, took it to Once Upon a Child, immediately got money for it. And then I've been listing a whole bunch of that kid stuff, and it's selling. So maybe a good box to check out if you're into Thread Up in those mystery boxes. So next is White House Black Market cardigan sweater. I sell these like hotcakes. Like, y'all, this is one of those things that you're gonna wear pretty much year round if your arms get cold, you know, work, casual, you name it. So I always pick up White House Black Market, especially the cardigans. This is Banana Republic size 2, and these I thought were so pretty. They are a linen blend. This is another thing that may be coming a little bit off season, you know, but I may or may not go ahead and list that. So next is an example I told you earlier, Jones of New York. This is 100% silk, and this is a kind of geometric A-line skirt. Every floral one like this sells literally within a month. The last one I had just sold. So goes to show you some of these bread and butter brands sell really quickly. So next is, which was a heavier piece, this is J. Crew, which has a really nice label. I am sure it's one of the newer. This is called the Italian Stadium Cloth by Nilo Gori, size 2. I haven't looked that up, but something tells me this is a good coat. So it is in great condition. It just needs to have a little bit of lint rolling. It doesn't have any holes. I looked at the inside lining and everything, and that's one thing I would definitely mention when you go to the bins and you're looking to get coats and jackets. I can't tell you how many J. Crew coats I have got where the lining in the pit is ripped. Now, yes, I'll sew it, I'll mention it, but it kind of decreases the value. So definitely check out the pits to make sure there's no holes or rips. So that should do good too. So next, I mainly got it because it's brand new with tags, and it's a plus size. It's Raffaella Woman. It is 2X, and it is brand new with tags, and it's just a kind of a animal print tank with some little ruffles there. Then we have Banana Republic Dylan shirt. As you can see, a lot of Banana Republic, bread and butter, but hey, you find what you find, right? And this is a colorful flower blouse, or shirt I should say. It almost feels like silk, but I don't think it is. So this should do good. Next is another plus size. No, it isn't. It's Banana Republic also, but it is a kind of an oversized top, and it has a bow here in the front like that at the neck. So this too should do good. These are easy things to list, y'all. Easy things to list. And I don't know if y'all still use mannequins or not. I used to use my mannequins faithfully, and I named her Catalina, but I almost don't use her at all unless I have like a gown or a dress or something where I need to show like the front and back. You know how you can do the pictures where it shows the front and back? If it's something that's full, it has to be on a body. Other than that, I just use the hanger, guys, and it is so easy to list shirts. Like, it's ridiculous. And they're so light, so you're not paying that much. So this is Ralph Lauren, 100% silk shirt, and it is just a striped. Then I have this Lane Bryant, kind of like a lace overlay top, and this is a size 18-20. Getting down to the end of this haul, and then we have an entire haul over there, which in my opinion has a little bit nicer stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that video as well. It will be airing right after this one. So here's Charter Club, size large. I got this because it has this fun novelty print. It has embroidered bees all over it. So anything that has something cool and funky, I definitely pick that up. That stuff is fun for people to buy. Next is Torrid, size 1. Kind of has this fun little novelty print as well. It has a deer, a fox, a raccoon, and a squirrel on top of each other. This is kind of funny. And next is Loft, I believe, right? Nope. Ann Taylor, size large. Kind of a Swiss dot, black business casual type of button-up shirt. And then I just got me some random gloves because, believe it or not, it will be winter time soon. So you never can have too many gloves because I always seem to lose one. So now I have multiples to choose from. So I have a J. Crew chambray and linen blend skirt, and it's a size 12. And that, my friends, is the first haul. So tell me what you guys think. Which piece do you think is going to be the most valuable of this haul? I think the J. Crew coat is definitely going to be up there. This is the top. I think that the Ralph Lauren turtleneck that has the crest will probably be in the running. So for me to have spent on this one, I spent about 50 bucks because it's the added of half of the one and then the other. So 50 bucks. And I bet you the coat alone is going to pay for the whole haul. The rest will be profit. So tell me, guys, what you think. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my garden. I will show you additional things as they come up. And then stay tuned for the next part 2 of the haul so you can see all the other good things that I got. So thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.